Shivering the low bill stare. No, it's not a sign, and if you don't break, suddenly feel you age of science away.
We have here Asis Nasseri from Haggard, vocalist, guitarist, multi-composer of an incredible band we all love. We have this alliance with independent media here in Colombia. We have Temple of Rock, Medellin Rock City, Pogo concerts together to get this interview. And we are glad to have you, Asis. Finally, 2023. How does
I'm happy to have you. I would say like Haggard looks still the same than 2020. Well, maybe a little bit changed from the mindset after the pandemic years. It was like I think it was hard for everybody, but I'm good. I'm good and glad that that we're here today because well, nothing in life is for granted. So I just can say I'm very happy to see you, and I'm very happy to meet you all soon because yeah. That's some kind of a dream tour, like a very long tour that starts in 2 weeks, and I'm very happy to have it.
Yeah, 16
How are you?
Concerts in Mexico, no? And some in Latin America. What are the expectations?
Yes. Well, like, honestly, I don't have expectations because we're playing in Latin America since 2001. And my expectations always got topped. So the thing is that I know that it was going to be incredible, and I think that I will not. Well, I have the feeling of coming home. This is not just a place to play concerts. It's not. I have the feeling of coming home. Like I miss Latin America a lot. Not only the concerts. The concerts are just a small part. There's the culture, there's the language, there is the, how can I say, everything combined that makes this incredible feeling. Also the shows, of course, and the fans who are, I would say, the most crazy in the world. Okay, I have to say, like very intense, but.
We are flattered.
Expectations are something like, no. It's like that. When I was the first time, just to make it short, when I was the first time in Latin America, there was this feeling. We were playing in the Teatro Fero Carrilero in DF in Mexico City.
Yep.
Ciudad de Mexico, and there was this feeling. I saw everything. And I felt like some kind of, this is the place somehow where I belong. Like coming from Europe all my life, like in European countries, the concerts have been not so far in foreign countries. With every country, with every area of where you play concerts, you have a certain connection. And for me, it simply was the feeling that I had every time again when we came to Latin America, no matter what country, it was that connection. Like, okay, I should be here. I cannot explain this. That's why I don't have any expectations, because my expectations are far more lower than what I really feel. I just can tell you, everybody in Haggard is like loving to be in Latin America. But the thing is, of course, other people, they would say like, of course you're playing concerts, you're doing shows, and you must be happy because this is a great time. But this is just one part of the whole. It's how can I say? And I'm grateful for that I can live this, okay? Yeah. Because there are many bands who cannot. They want, but they cannot. And I feel privileged coming with all my team to Latin America, and we're gonna fucking rock the venues. That's very clear. Right, so I don't have any doubt. It will be. Yes, it will be. Yes.
The $1,000,000 question.
To answer your question, I don't want to make it.
Are we having new music or not really?
No, there will be new music also, but we will also have the how can I say, as we always had when we were on tour, like for all of the CDs. But yes, also there will be like different not different sets, but there will be some changes. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, it's gonna be a surprise and a happy one. We expect it. Any impact that the pandemic or the recession in the world has had on Haggard, or things are looking great as usual?
Well, I think that the impact had in particular well, the pandemic, I mean, had an impact on everybody. As a musician, it was like some monster hard. As an artist, I need to say artist, because not all artists, of course, are musicians, but I have a lot of friends that are also artists, actors, or whatever. Also working in the circus as a clown, or all of these artists. They had a really big struggle. First of all, the main struggle is because from one day to the other, well, I have to explain you. Here in Germany, there was a huge status of being an artist. Okay, it was some kind of a way of life that the government supported. For example, as a classical musician of an orchestra, you study several years, of course you do, and you get better, and you apply for some well, let's call it jobs in the orchestra. Then it's a long way to your final position. Okay, and from one day to the other, the politician said like, hey, you always need to have a plan B. And the people were like, hey, but I was studying this. I mean, the state was always nice with me and was always proud of me. And like for example, especially classical music in Germany is a really big thing, also a cultural thing, and all of the country has was always like, hey, okay, but our classical music amazing, and they were just giving flowers to the musicians, and also all the actors. There are a lot of actors that have a high status. Okay, and from one day to the other, it was like, hey, listen, your job is nothing worth anymore. And this was what as a rock musician, okay, well, me for myself, I can live with it, but I had a lot of friends that said, hey, I feel like falling in a hole. And it's not only financially, because if the people say like, hey, okay, I cannot give you money because we didn't expect the pandemic. This is the one thing, but partially the government and the politics, they were very rude with the artists. And this is what completely disturbed me, because it made the artists look as if they have some kind of second best job, or if they didn't take care what to do in their lives, and what to, like you have to have a plan B. It means that it sounded as if artist is some kind of a easy thing where you do it, but you didn't think twice, because regularly you need to have a fallback job or something like that. For a musician and for an actor, artist, to be artist means passion. Okay, passion. You don't have the time. You don't have the time for a fallback job. So from the point of respect, it was like, okay. I mean, for me, to be very short, to make it short, it's very understandable when there's a pandemic that you cannot go out and play concerts. That's very obvious. Okay, I understand that. We didn't play shows.